Hey Virgo, let's get into this. What's coming up for this coming week for you? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that alert bell so that you'll get notified when I upload new content, right? If you want to book a personal reading with me, starting today, Monday, the day that you see this, I will be doing $10 off for all first-time clients. So, and I will tell you that phone readings are easier for me to get in sometimes than like the Zoom ones because it's less technology. So spots fill up fast most of the time. Get in there and get your reading. Also, what else? I have a list of recommended readers in the description box, people that I love and trust. And also, these are people that I've gotten readings from. So I trust them with anything. Okay. I wouldn't send you anywhere that I didn't trust. So if this doesn't resonate, and it might not, check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, check another reader, just explore. Okay. We're going to do a you versus them. And you can just pick which side you're on. And maybe some of it shows up on both, maybe this is an energetic read and it's hard to decide sometimes. Virgo, the first card out is the Sun. I feel like there are some secrets that have been exposed. About a third party relationship. All right. Now, I don't always immediately go to that, but I didn't get the warm, fuzzy feeling when this Sun flipped out. And it's right next to that High Priestess. So there's the energy of someone being very secretive, very closed off, very tight-lipped. And I feel like even though things have come to light, they're still not going to talk about them, okay? Because I sense that they're in a relationship, and this could be you, okay? And it doesn't matter what the secrets are, guys. It's just things that somebody didn't want anybody else to know. Now people know. Now they have to make a decision. What are they going to do? What is this Sun? Yep. All right. So there's been a situation, and I've got the Judgment here twice. Somebody is making a conscious decision to face the reality that their person may have another situation with another person, because we have a Two of Cups relationship with somebody from the past that's now been exposed. And I've got this Knight of Wands here. I feel like somebody was running back and forth. Didn't get the warm fuzzies with that Sun, guys. And that's the happiest card in the deck. I think you're seeing something clearly now, or your person is. And I'm not judging anybody. I will tell you that almost all of us have been in almost any of these positions in some way or another. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Swords. This is haunting this person. It's haunting you probably if you're the one that found out about it, but it's also haunting this person. You can't get out from underneath it. You manifested finding out, whether you realize it or not, because you're trying to close out a cycle. You're at the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It is literally terrorizing you. And I just feel like you feel like you've been in between a rock and a hard place, but you're manifesting closing out this cycle, right? Your higher self probably knew you needed to get out of this situation, okay, with a third party energy, whatever that is for you, right? Whether that's another relationship. There's dang, guys, the Moon and the Devil and the Five of Cups, okay? They're sorry about their actions, but it's almost like they couldn't help it. This is a part of them that this is something that they had to go through. It stinks that it had to be you that they went through it with, but this is a situation that they had to learn. In this deck, the Hierophant is called Faith. It says Faith instead of the Hierophant, but this is learning lessons so that you can go forward and not repeat that same thing. And here we have this Judgment twice also. So this is a lot of universal energy. We have some pretty big major arcana here, guys. But they are learning about what having options can do to a person and to a relationship, especially if they have ever found anybody that they want to build with. This Seven of Cups is options and different choices, right? It could also be confusion. Well, when you are running around all over the place doing whatever you want, there is going to be a lot of confusion about what actually makes you happy. Well, what actually makes you happy is finding your true path with this Temperance card, being divinely guided and allowing the universe to come in and help you break free from some of those cycles so that you can rebuild. Okay. This person may or may not want to come back around. But we have the Judgment twice here. So I feel like they're at least going to come around to speak their piece. And you may not even be receptive to it. You may just be, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. They're going to come in. They're going to come in pretty quickly. They've been watching. They've been watching. They've watched you move on. They've watched you go forward. They've watched you do whatever it is you need to do because you are in this energy of I'm not getting hurt like this again. But with this Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands, they're coming with the Page of Swords. They've been watching, okay, and they've waited for the right time to come in, and I almost feel like to come in and they're not trying to hurt you, but it's that whatever they're saying or whatever they have to say is going to bring up that old trauma. So they want to communicate passionately about a situation, a cycle that they're trying to end. They've had a lot of thought about giving to more than one relationship. But the Six of Pentacles is if you're giving over here and you're giving over here, you're going to run out real quick. And that's what they're thinking about. Sorry about my dog. She's stinky. She needs a bath. She's stinky. Do you think you need a bath? You need a bath? You so stinky. You so stinky. All right. That's Phoebe, everybody. She's my life partner. All right. So this other person's energy, or, if you resonate with this side or this side, it's fine. It's somebody's just going through a really tough life lesson right now about putting their everything into a relationship and having it backfire. Please don't let that carry over and make you bitter in other relationships just because this was hard to get through. Page of Swords. So you're watching this person's watching you. There's something still left unsaid. I feel like you guys are still in your feels about this. You're trying to hold on to something stable, something secure. This person is maybe worried about how this decision is going to affect their money. You guys may have been in like a lease together or have some kind of contracts together, but they're really in their feels about this and they don't want to move away from this place. I feel like they're going to want to speak their piece, but they're going to want to speak it at the right time, and they know that. They don't want to we've got the Two of Wands on both sides in the same place. They're looking towards that future and trying to figure out when is going to be the best time to speak their mind, but they're watching in the meantime. We've got the Page of Swords. They see that you are no longer going to put up with this Death card. You're ending this cycle for this person. This person doesn't get to come back in, right? They don't get to come back in with this King of or Knight of Cups. They don't get to come back in with their BS energy, right? Because you see now what they were doing. Right? You just maybe needed a different perspective, or you needed something, to come to light, which is what happened. But this King of Cups here, they're still in their feels about you. Yeah, they played to win. They wanted to win, and they've thought about that a lot now. And now they're having an epiphany. They wanted this. Apparently, I don't know how to do anything this morning. Okay. So they wanted this win. Their ego always wanted them to win. And now that they've had some time to think about it, and now that they've gotten caught with some things, they're having an epiphany. They're cutting out the things that they no longer need. They're seeing how this affected you. They're feeling how this affected you, because I think they may be thinking now, wow, I can't believe I did that to that person. Maybe that was the last person I should have done that to, right? Because I think that if this person has had this kind of cycle behavior, it's not like you didn't know. And maybe you didn't mean to get involved with somebody like that, or you didn't mean to, you were just friends, and then it was all of a sudden it wasn't, or whatever. Take it as it resonates, okay? But so there's that Moon, right? Those secrets. They're trying to stay guarded. They're not speaking to you yet. They haven't made a move yet. The King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like now that you're single, you're almost more attractive to them. It's like now that you're by yourself and they see how strong you are and that you won't put up with this from anybody ever again. It may, but I'm telling you, this may be hitting them where it hurts. If you guys had anything mutually like working together, money that you invested, time, contracts, whatever, this may very well affect that for them. I don't see that on your side. I really don't. Why is this 10 of coin? Yeah, they're going to have to, they're worried now that somebody's going to come in and replace them. So I don't know what you guys had together. If you had like real estate or you did something, a collaborative something, they're going to want to do everything they can to protect their cup runneth over, right? That influx and outflux of energy and emotion and love, because somebody is sneaky. They're worried about somebody coming in and taking their place in that situation. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, because of an ending with the person that they were in their feels about. 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups. So this is going to represent their how they feel about this situation. It fulfilled them. Whatever this monetary situation is, whatever you had together, fulfilled them. And now they're worried that somebody's going to take that place. Well, if they're not in your life anymore or they're not in this situation anymore, then if you had another person, if you had another energy, another person that you were needing to be in that situation with, and I can't even talk. Communication sucks between the two of you. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's going to be a struggle. But because they look at this for their happiness, now they're worried that might be taken away. And the first thing that happens when your money gets taken away is you get upset and you're not happy anymore, right? That 10 of Pentacles again. So with this Two of Wands, right? They've got a choice to make. They had better come at you right. I feel like they've learned. Look at that. They've learned that Hierophant again. You guys had some money together, invested somewhere or something, and it was a 2-person deal, or at least more than a 1-person deal, and they are scared. It's like they never saw this going sideways. Well, why wouldn't you? This was burdensome for everyone. 10 of Wands, ending that cycle. Here's the King of Cups again. Now he sees the effects of what he does. We've got 2 people in this card. We've got this 5 of Wands. We've got a person on each side and they're pushing, pulling, or pulling. They're each pulling. You know what I mean? Tugging. Now they feel it. Now they know what that feels like with that King of Cups. We have the King of Cups up here. Could have been dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be, but they were in their feels about you, didn't realize it till this all exploded, and now they're worried about everything falling apart. So I don't know. They're gonna try and come back around, but you've set up some boundaries. You are emotionally fulfilled on your own, and you are gonna protect that at all costs. I feel like you're trying to heal with this 4 of Swords, and even if they come in with something to say, I found my own stability. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles. I found my own stability. Please don't come near me with your secrets because I've moved on with this Chariot. Yeah, I've moved on from this. I walked away. You can't hurt me anymore with your third party energy. Okay, wow. All right. That's what I have for you guys. That's your reading, Virgo. I love you all so much. If you want to book a personal reading, the information you need is in the description box below. I'm sending tons of love and light to you. I love you all. We'll see you next time.